honest, because I've already shot this video and for some reason didn't get any sound come through at all. So I'll try and do a bit of a voiceover of what I've already shot. So I've actually got the EKSA, EKSA H5 Bluetooth headset with microphone, AI powered ENC. It's a wireless PC headset. It's both Bluetooth and also comes with a USB dongle. So you've got a choice of connectivity there. So it will obviously connect to a laptop or desktop, a mobile phone, tablet, etc. Anything really pretty much with a Bluetooth connection, or you can plug the dongle into. Up to 48 hours playtime, depending on how much obviously you're going to use that, and the distance at which it's transmitting the signal across. It comes with a handy cradle, which it docks into and charges at the same time, which is quite handy at the end of the day, just to pop it in and not have to worry about it being charged up the following day, as I'm now demonstrating in my video. There we go, look, it docks, it's amazing, there we go. Oh, it's really weird doing this voiceover to this video that I've already shot. Yes, we can see this, yes, look, dock it in, so, oh, zoomed out there for a minute. Oh, yes, what, yes, oh, it puts in, right, okay, we're going to do something else now. What did I say next? Oh, yes, it's very light. Yes, it is very light. And the microphone goes all the way over, so it works for left-handed and right-handed people, which is quite useful for me because I'm left-handed. So it is very light, so you don't really notice it on. You have on-off power switch on that side. Oh, where's this side? That side's an on-off power switch. And you also got a volume up and volume down button on either side. And what I'm saying now. What are you saying? Come on, tell me what you're saying, because I can't read your lips anymore. Yes, it mostly does lots of things and sounds great. Problem is, I haven't heard the sound yet, but what I will do, I'm going to switch from, oh, look, it expands out so you can adjust for your head shape. What I'm going to do, I'm going to switch from using this mic, which is actually the one on my webcam, and I will switch into the mic on this headset so that you can hear the difference. I think this comes in at about 2 minutes 50, so I'm going to have to pause and then carry on doing the voiceover with the headset. Okay, I'm now using the EKSA H5 Bluetooth headset. I'm slightly confused in the video at the moment because I think I've got it turned on there, so I'm playing around with it, but we are actually listening to the headset now. So it is quite comfortable, you don't really notice you're wearing it. It's got to get that other side adjustment working perfectly. The mic, obviously, you can adjust in and out as well as up and down, so you get it really comfortable. The thing I can't hear at the moment is the quality of the speaker playback. I will listen to that when I play this video back, I think, and see what the quality's like. Yeah, this is ideal for if you're working in an office, if it's a telesales business. Don't you call them telesales business these days? I suppose we do. Hot desking, stuff like that, or if you're working at home, Zoom calls, messaging, anything like that really, where you're going to use some sort of video conference call where you want to be able to listen to what people are saying. It has got noise cancelling, but you need to bear in mind that obviously this is only a single cup, not a dual cup, in stereo, so you have got one ear basically open, so you have got that sort of noise coming in from the opposite side, which is obviously not 100% perfect. I'm saying something else here which we can't quite guess what I'm saying. Oh yes, maybe something behind me, perhaps my desk and office is a mess, maybe. If I can, it is a tip actually, so I'm moving house in 6 weeks I think, so I'm trying to sort stuff out. It is hopefully going to be a bigger office than this with a bigger desk, so I have no space. But all the time, of course, you're listening to my sound of my voice, which hopefully doesn't sound too horrendous on this Bluetooth headset. I've got the dongle plugged in at the moment, so hopefully that's working okay. Oh, actually slipping off, so I haven't got it quite adjusted properly on top of my head. I'm trying to find the volume button. It's one of these things where you need to just be used to where it is. I don't want to turn them off. I'm fumbling around at the moment trying to find the buttons on the... I think this is... Hello, 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 hello. just beeped to me, so I'm not sure if I turned the volume right down. Maybe turn it up. Not quite sure. Oh, no, I've tried to turn it up and down. I'm not sure what effect that has. The little green bar seems to be going up higher, so maybe try and turn it down a bit actually. It beeps when you've reached the sort of minimum or max level on the volume. The green bar's dropped down a bit, so hopefully my voice isn't as loud now. I quite like them actually, they're really light, compact, ideal for just sitting on your desk with that charger. Current price on Amazon is $54.99, which, depending on the quality of playback here, I'm looking at some others on there. They've got some cheaper, some are massively more expensive. Obviously, I've not tested. There's a pair here at about £160. They do look to be stereo, to be honest, but I sort of can't comment on the quality of those. Other spec we've got on these. So yes, 45 hours music time. Now I'm not sure I want to be listening to music on these because it's only one-sided, so mono music. 25 hours talk time. 1.5 hours charging time. It does say fast charging. They've got a relatively small battery, 400 milliamp hour. An hour and a half to charge. That's very quick, obviously. Bluetooth 5 and 10 meter range. That's to 30 feet in old money. Stable connection, yes. So obviously the Bluetooth 5 is a much more stable connection. And I'm almost coming to the end of having to do this voiceover before I have to stop talking, otherwise it will cut off the end piece of my video, which is most probably not going to be that great because I'm trying to do a voiceover. Can't remember a word of what I was saying yesterday when I did this. I need to find this morning that it did not record any of the sound from either my webcam or these very comfortable and lightweight Bluetooth headphones, which is a real shame. Hope this has helped. Not really my best video, unfortunately, but at least you can hear the quality of the sound from the mic. Can't really give you the sound from the speaker, but I'll write something on that in the review itself. So once again, apologies for the quality of this one. It's certainly not one of my best. Thanks for watching. Bye.
Into my workstation. Blue is letting me know it is fully charged, which I definitely did that this morning. It comes with the controller thing that you can hook into your desktop. Also has an adapter. Unplug that you can hook right there as well. And then you hook the cradle into for charging as well. This is your cradle, and as you can see, once you plug that in, it lets you know if it's charged fully or not. Red means it's not fully charged. Blue means it doesn't take long for it to go back on blue. And like I said, it works real good for the type of job that I do. When it is working, I definitely get good sound. My members hear me real good, but at the same time, it's just once the 2 to 3 hours is over with, then I have absolutely nothing. Was actually talking to a member and it went blank on me. So that is going to be about the only downfall that I have for the EKSA headset. But yeah, $80 definitely probably could do a better price range. But yeah, it doesn't go far out, so probably no more than about 3 to 5 feet as far as for the wireless part. Yeah, if you're trying to go outside from your office, especially if it's sitting in the back, you can forget it. So you're definitely going to have to get something that's going to give you a little bit more feet or more footage as far as for like trying to go out and still be able to work from home. But other than that, it definitely has good quality as far as for the volume, as far as for noise cancellation, all of that. It does come with instructions, so you do get that. So definitely have no problem with that and stuff. So, all right then, guys. Definitely if you're just trying to get something from home so you can like go to the bathroom or go to the kitchen, get coffee and not miss a call, then yeah, this is your guy. But if you're needing something like for smokers or for someone who just want to go outside and get some fresh air, this is definitely not the headset to get. All right. Talk to you soon.
This is a review of the EKSA Telecom AI-powered wireless headset. It comes with its own charging stand, and it is an AI-powered environmental noise cancellation headset with a single earpiece and microphone. So it's designed for office use where you want to be able to hear other noises around you, other voices, etc. It uses a wireless technology, so you can use either a plug-in USB connection, or you can connect using Bluetooth. I'm currently using the USB adapter, PC adapter. It's a very lightweight headset. I'm now going to walk away from the machine, and I'm just going to see how this performs over a bit of a distance. So I'm just going to leave the office here, go out into the corridor. It's raining quite heavily outside, and I'm going to go through some distance away if it is working without a break. Okay, so we're back in my office, and I'm just going to now play that back and see if there's any breaks. But looking at the screen here, I'm using Adobe Audition in front of me, and looking at the screen in front of me, it doesn't look as if there's been any break in the recording, and also it hasn't disconnected itself, despite the fact that I was some distance away.
Yeah, I got this and I just took it out the box. But it's like came in this little case and stuff, and I guess that's to support the computer and the settings and stuff. But the way it says, it's like, hold on, let me go to the PlayStation 4, like the PS4. This is the details for the group, and it's like the way that the wire is, it's like a small space between this and that. And if the mic goes in the mic, then where the USB gonna go? And then it say, disregard the USB interface only for LED light if this cable is not long enough for your device, which it won't be because look how close it is. And I plug it in, I plug the thing into my controller. But the other one is like this, and it's like how it could made this longer. How I'm supposed to plug this all the way down there while being on the ground to play my game. They got a long wire. Hold up. Drop this one. They got a long wire the mic, but it's still like they could have split that joint way better than it. And look at the split all the way right there, and it's right up at the bottom where the controller is. So there's no way you're gonna be able to plug this in.
All right, use the stream. Use these this new headset we're using. That we got a week now, about a week, and that sounds amazing. So I'm doing a quick review nights. So I'm using this as I'm streaming these headsets, and I'm using this to my audio board. All right, and that's what we have right there. So that's what we're using these headsets. And when I talked about before, not having these guys having an angle. This is straight jack versus the angle. So once you streaming, you gotta make sure. Playing your video games, you gotta be careful how you attach your ports to your jack there, because again, if you're in the tight confinement and it's not angled, you could damage these headsets. But using as I'm streaming my content, and again, guys, for these headsets for about a week now, and this is how they look. Purple, and they are sounding fantastic in my audio board. All right, folks, be well.
This is the second EKSA I bought, and it worked fine. The first one I lost. It worked fine for 3 months. Then all of a sudden, no idea why, it doesn't work, it doesn't connect. It doesn't do anything. My husband tried to connect it to his phone, nothing. So it's quite an expensive product, £50. To be able to use it only for 3 months, I don't know what to do with it. I want to send it back.
I like it very much.
Okay, how do you play? Is everything sound very good? Great sound here.
Very clear.
Yeah, she like playing here with a good sound. So she's playing like X with that. She's playing PS4. Show me you're this one. So it has good sounds. Everything is, you like it?
Yeah.
All right. Okay. Thank you very much.
These are some very, very good headphones. The price was a steal. You can listen to this. Listen. That is the video game I'm playing right now. These are very good headphones you can use for work or, like I said, video games. It's a steal. Gotta get them. I even got a second pair. I got a second pair. That's how good they are.